Their end game, to turn the will of the voters into a mere suggestion, something states can respect or ignore. Jim Crow 2.0 is about two insidious things: voter suppression and election subversion.
That's President Biden campaigning for the now failed federal voting rights bill. He went to Georgia and said, "You are with me or Bull Connor," the Southern police chief who turned dogs and fire hoses on civil rights protesters. He went to Georgia because of claims the Peach State's new voting law would dissuade minority voting. In his words, voter suppression. Fast forward to the first day of early voting in Georgia yesterday. It's smashing records compared to 2018. 2022, 131,000 ballots. 2018, just 70,000 ballots. Donnell Suggs is here, editor-in-chief of the Atlanta Voice. Donnell, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Does this kind of throw a little bit of cold water on this idea that back in 2021 it was this racist law that was created?
Well, I'm glad it throws cold water on it, because that's what we wanted. We wanted people to pay attention and say, okay, if there is going to be a quote-unquote Jim Crow 2.0, we're going to put a stop to it. So, yeah, it does throw cold water on the idea, but I'm glad that it does. These numbers are phenomenal. If you really think about it, there was 136,739 in 2020 for the presidential election. These numbers almost equal a presidential election. So that's even more phenomenal than what we see on the screen right now.
So you think about agreed. Anytime everybody votes, it's a great thing. That's how America works. Fallout from the Georgia voting law. This is back in 2021 when the Georgia voting law was passed. Hollywood was talking about boycotting Georgia. The Major League Baseball was talking about moving the All-Star game. They did move the All-Star game from Atlanta. Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola company does not support this legislation as it makes it harder for people to vote, not easier. Delta. I need to make it crystal clear the final bill is unacceptable. It does not match Delta's values. But this is the bill that allowed a record number of people to vote. And I'm wondering if all of the outcry and all the money lost and all the jobs lost in Georgia and the boycotts were a mistake.
I could argue that maybe the bill didn't allow more people to vote. Maybe the bill put a spotlight on voting even more so. And now here we are.
Well, the results speak for themselves, though, right? I mean, this was, you know, when you listen to the talking points around moving the All-Star game, it was that African Americans weren't going to be allowed to vote. There was going to be mass voter suppression, on and on and on. That just hasn't materialized.
It hasn't. It hasn't. So maybe Major League Baseball should give us back our All-Star game.
You want it back?
Why not? I mean,
well, hey, if the Braves win the World Series, you don't need it back, right?
Well, they didn't win the World Series this year. They're out of the playoffs already.
Oh, I see. That's what I know about baseball. I shouldn't talk about sports.
I think it's over with, but we can always get it back another year.
All right, fair enough. I'm wondering, though, if this talking point still works. Because Stacey Abrams, and I know you covered the debate between her and Brian Kemp, the Republican governor, is still talking about voter suppression in Georgia as if it's this terrible thing. Take a listen.
I told the story of students who were denied access to the right to vote, even though they had duly registered. 80,000 complaints had come in by that day, and it took 4 years of federal investigation in a lawsuit that was the longest-running voting rights lawsuit in the state's in recent history. Just today, a homeless woman was denied the right to vote in Forsyth County because she did not receive a provisional ballot because she had been challenged.
In light of these numbers, is this going to still work to drive voters to the polls that they can go to?
If these numbers are going to keep on going in the direction they're going in, you're probably going to have to shift gears a little bit and talk less about people not being able to vote when they're voting in record numbers. That said, you can't blame Ms. Abrams. You can't blame Senator Reverend Warnock. You can't blame anyone, white, black, blue, Asian, whomever, for using it as a rallying cry. Because, again, it's working. One way or the other, it's working.
It's a good point. What works in politics is what works, right? People do it even whether it's true or not on both sides. Everybody says what they can to get votes. Exactly. Abrams Kemp polling, Brian Kemp 51%, Stacey Abrams 45%. You and I were at the Warnock-Walker debate. The Real Clear Politics average still has Walker down 3 points. In light of these two debates, especially Walker's performance on Friday night, do you see things changing?
He could have helped. He really helped himself a lot Friday night. He could have helped himself a lot more Sunday night. So I don't think there's going to be a massive change now, because you know how it goes. We're moving on to the next thing. Sunday could have been an example for him to get out there again and say, hey, look, Friday wasn't a fluke. But he skipped Sunday in Atlanta, And the last thing you remember is Reverend Warnock up there with Chase Oliver.
Yeah, no,
So,
we talked about the the debate that wasn't in the empty podium they put up there on Sunday. In fairness, he never agreed to go to the one on Sunday, so it's a little different. But hey, Donnell, it's always good talking to you. We appreciate the perspective. We'll talk soon. All right.
I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you.
For sure. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.